Hello, Matt. Give me welcome back to part 3. More Batman Tarot series. Amity Rhythm. Well, we left up the part John leaving out the funeral. Well, I bet we don't, well, if we track him, it's gonna be hard, easy, but I'll give him a chance because, well, he said he'd give me some info when he come back, so. Well, we'll see if we can give him that chance, and that's what we can get. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to ask you any questions about this game, and after that, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy it.
Coram? I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
It's time for me to bring the fear. The darkest night. Black and blue. Gotham back. Hello, Fish.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days.
I know.
There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So he must be in 44th
The land at the
Street.
end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower.
Well, that's the point.
Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
Undercover.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
You're right.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved.
Yeah.
You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
Alright.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
I gotta get all these gadgets.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Look at his outfit. It looked great. Okay, we got a card. What's this?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he? Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Go in.
We go in.
After you.
Thank you. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. This is
Give me a
weird.
good, honest crack house any day.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Okay, what is search?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
What's this?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
No.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
What the hell?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright, let's see. Who we want to see?
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
I get it. What's this?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
Oh,
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
okay. What's this? Oh, God.
Masks.
Mouth,
Each
ears,
one missing a different facial
eye.
feature.
So there's mouth, eye, and ears. Okay.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
so hard, crime scene.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Well, we start looking. I love my game.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Thank you. Okay, we're almost done. We just need to look around. What's this? A monkeys?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
See no evil, hear no evil.
See no
speak
evil,
no evil.
no speak no evil, no hear evil.
Hold up, Batman. The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
I've seen it before.
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers. The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Oh, we're gonna high tech.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
What the hell?
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now.
Right.
She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Really? see. I look so close.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Where I have to go in.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Yep.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Okay, I think we're missing something. Accessor link. Alright, what are we trying to do here? Computers, any monkeys?
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Damn it.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
Alright, I'm
I've got all
going
the
in.
pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh shit, I gotta do an order. Well, he was... I think he was in there.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
He went this way.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
Before he could get Riddler's next clue.
Alright.
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
The only way.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Okay. Jim. Okay. Okay. No go. Just like a game.
He's rising, Batman.
Okay.
Almost make out a message.
Am I doing
Hurry the hell up already.
Chief, I need your help.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Hurry.
Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No, we don't.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
What? Sorry. Okay, we gotta.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No, we don't. We're just.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I'm just concerned, guys. If I pick the wrong boxes, I'm screwed. See no evil, no hear evil, don't speak any evil. Okay, that's 3 of them. Alright, guys. Alright, okay, now we can There we go.
Just in case.
We did it.
Damn.
Okay,
Now,
now-
for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
Well, we'll find out. A missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business.
Business?
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Game on your face. Let's go. I'm done. Well, guys, that was a really hard. I didn't.
I'll wait for
know-
Waller and pass on what we found.
Thanks.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec.
Yeah.
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, You gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
It's complicated.
I'd tell you if I could, Jim.
It's like that, huh?
As I said, if I could.
You gotta keep it low.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
We'll talk to this later.
Batman,
What?
I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Get some sleep. Alfred, that's not looking good. I'm back.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
I know.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Right.
It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
More about what to do.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
I go with
Tiffany. The sable.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
The two sounds have to be the same.
The sable. Enterprises.
I need to keep looking. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman? Tower.
These samples don't sound alike. The two sounds have to be the same.
Batman? Tiffany.
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne.
Wayne.
Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying.
Wayne, Tiffany.
I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Right. Both files.
Riddler.
Riddler.
Tower.
These are definitely not the same. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Okay, we got that match.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I
Got it.
piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
Batmini. I call Batmini.
Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
What's this?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham,
Check out.
who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Get another lead though. Roman arm dealer.
Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi
Hashtag.
Mori up on the back computer.
Alright, let's get Mori.
Either of
Okay.
them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Go with Mori. Mori.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk.
I heard the beginning.
He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll meet with Mori.
I bet.
I'm sure
fine.
Bruce
I
Wayne
know
can
Mori
find a way
will
to
be
reason
one.
with him.
I don't trust bugs. Good boy. Oh my goodness. It's a long story, guys. There he is.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. All this attention
Ooh.
must be annoying to a man like Mori. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Silent Woods.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Mori. It's a matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
What was this?
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Scratch the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
I'll make the
Everyone
transfer.
gets what they want.
Just do it.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Thank you. I feel
Alfred,
like he's a good
I've
guy.
sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin,
Which is...
a cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
good.
Alright,
Send me the
time for
location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Ooh, is it time to end this episode? I'm dying to get rid of witness. Let's go. I need something good. I need something good. So now we got the info with the application. So thankfully we don't take a deal with let's go. Oh, hello, Pet. I call
Armed then on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
I will.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 arms. Come here. Sorry, Bushman. Don't let shock eat you. Okay.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is
We
all
found
made
him.
of. You agency.
Maury's information
they're
turned out
just-
to be accurate.
You and
No
your
sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Institutional incompetence. The agency
A good spot for cover.
terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're
Wait
really
for
just a
it.
small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Move.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Here it comes! Battery!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Shit. One. Okay, just you guys move with each other.
Oversized vermin!
Batman!
Yeah.
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Oh my god.
Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
Damn it.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Not my martial art.
Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Shit.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started.
Fine.
We have a lot to get through.
Okay.
I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh.
This one should be easy, Batman.
Okay.
Close to the heart.
Close to the heart.
I solved a puzzle box for the
solved a
bat.
puzzle box for the
Now
bat.
I'm dead.
Now I'm dead.
And I mean dismembered.
Dismembered.
Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Okay.
Who am I?
Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Gotta look around. Hello, Batman.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Cheating, huh? Kiss me. Damn it! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Press.
No, 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 no!
Get in, like, I am the darkest fear. I am Batman.
Impossible!
What impossible, huh?
You think you're clever, don't you?
Oh.
You... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, mini bat.
Can't be happening!
It is. Done. Come here, buddy. Backward. Go slicker. Oh my god, that was hard. Sorry, my fear hurt you.
Iman.
Batman.
It's okay.
Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's going to be okay, Iman.
Oh, she lost her ear. Come here, boy. You stupid ass. Bend your knees.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman.
Thank you.
You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avesta suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to save Gotham from you. Believe me, I have no regrets.
Give it some time. All the pain Agent Avesta suffered. For you. See how well you sleep at night. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them.
Who?
I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
It's over.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh!
He...
Tell me.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
What pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble.
I know.
A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Well, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Jim. Looking at.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them?
No.
I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have.
What?
Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Member? What are we looking at?
Dr. Harley.
I knew it. 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 Because John Doe was Joker. He's loud. He's green. He's everything. Now we know it's an actor. Thank God. This is gonna be interesting, guys. I hope you still continue. I'll leave you guys to see the post-credit of what happened next.
Lean Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
What
She's
about
very elusive. Keeps her head down.
Okay.
Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Okay.
He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Okay.
A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Okay.
And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
When?
Bruce Wayne.
How didn't she know my secret? How? 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 There's no way. How did she know I'm Bruce Wayne? I don't know how she knows I'm Bruce Wayne. It's just stupid. How? How she knows? This is why we trust Gordon. Alright, we'll see the result. We see what's up. Please, tell me what it is. Finally, we finished the episode 1. It was great. Alright, you have 70.8 of players saw Alfred vengeful. He was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Showing the video. Lucy's gonna be killed, feel a revenge. Admits that you did whatever it took to get it drive. Okay, good. Speak fast. 75. Wait, what? Oh, that's 78. How did I get 75%? You stay with backing him up, run up Waller. Yeah, because Waller, I don't feel comfortable, but until now in the ending part, that was how she knows my secret identity. He was glad to trust him with the truth, because he took the side against Waller and he was prepared. Okay, that was good. Oh, shit. You left 59 points. Players left John and assistant. Because he said he knows Riddler, so thank God we don't waste our time in searching around in the Gotham Society. So thank God, John, good job. Yes! Furious Tiffany, 84%. Well, I'm gonna try to choose, but she's really heartbreaking because Lucy's died, and that's my fault. We shouldn't tell to be. I shouldn't tell her she won't be our company for Wayne Enterprise, because that's gonna be happen. She will get terrified and probably die. 60 points today. Work with Waller. Well, Waller is the agent of Suicide Squad, so she in charge any Joker. Now we know who's Harley Quinzel. Now we find her in that next episode. Well, if we work with her, she's gonna give you a lot of info. 58 of players left early. Well, she's really rude to Bruce Wayne. But in Batman, she just played blue, and we should have answered the riddle because now she's here. Apologize for that. Let's go, the turn for that 84%. Let's go. Let me see. What did you tell Gordon? A connection with Lucius? You 7%. Oh, suck. Did you do a choice with Mori or Ian? Well, we don't want to go Mori. He's a gang, so thank God we go with Mori. He know, because in the beginning, like, he know Riddler. So, thank you, Mori. Oh, 50%. Well, we did it here. 50-50. Let's go. Let's go. 50%. Well, if you want to get out would play it along. We don't want any innocent die. There was a list in the ending part. If you guys want to check it out, check the beginning list or getting the black line. She wants to live, so thank God. Let's go! Please, please. Any new updates? Alright, guys. I'll leave you guys to the post credit. Oh, no post credit? Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. That was a good game, episode 1. Don't forget to subscribe and like. We will do more Batman Tales series, but better than do, stay tuned for next episode. Thank you for watching. Peace.